Hello everyone. Let's see how to import and create table using MS Access. Also how to edit data types, then add new record and create relationships. So first of all, you're gonna open MS Access application on your device. You will click on blank database. Now here, if in the question paper they have asked you to give a proper file name, then you have to edit it. Otherwise, there is no need. So you're gonna click on create. Now, this is the home page. First of all, before you import a file, you have to make sure that the file extension must be .csv. If you are importing the wrong extension, then your whole table will be wrong. There will be data type problems, there will be entry problems. So for avoiding that, you have to make sure that the extension is .cs. Let's start. So I'm gonna click on external data. So first off, we have to check what is the task. Let's see. So now this is the task 1. Task 1 says, using a suitable database package, import the file m2202 skippers.csv. Use these field names and data. Okay, let's see first the skippers.csv. We have to import the file. We're gonna go back. So external data, new data source. Click here from file, then text file. Now here you have to click on browser. Then I'm gonna go to this PC because my file is in desktop. So new folder. Okay, which file? Skippers.csv. You can see the extension is .csv. So I'm gonna click here. Here no changes. So click on OK. Now, second window also there is no change. You wanna click on next. Now here, as you can see here, there is no difference between field and record. Now, these are the fields. You can see the column heading. This is known as field. Now, how to make it look like different? So we have to check this. Now you can see the difference. Yeah. So field name is separate and your records are separate. And no other change. You're gonna click on next. Now this is the most important part where you have to check which kind of data type you have to use. Let's see in the task. Okay, skipper name is text. So this is a skipper name. Here it is mentioned short text. So there are basically two texts, short text and long text. Now for skipper name, short text is fine because name cannot be lengthy. So short text, then YOB, it is like year. So they have given number. So here it is mentioned long integer. So we have again here two type of data, integer and long integer. Now year can be only of 4 numbers. So it is like 1956, 19, all of them are like 4 digits. So we're gonna take only integer. Next, we have text till skip gender. It is a text. We're gonna just cross check name, short text fine, short text class, short text sale number, nationality. Then let's go next. So I'm just gonna scroll it to the right side so that it's easy to view the other points. Okay, skip generate short text. Now after that, we have a number. Handicap is a number. So handicap, they have given double. We're gonna take it normal integer. And then group short text, absolutely fine. Then raise 1 till points, everyone it's number. So we're gonna take the normal one, that is integer. Here click, make it integer. Raise 3, make it normal integer. Raise 4, integer, and points, integer. Now, once I have done everything, I'm gonna click on next. Another part. Here, this is the time when you have to assign a primary key to your table. Now there are two ways. Number one, if it's mentioned that you can pick up any primary key of your choice, then you can. Else, if it's mentioned in the task. For example, it's mentioned here is saying set sale number as a primary key. See, so we're gonna go with sale number. So I will click here, choose my own primary key. Which one did they mention? Sale number. So I'm gonna click here, then click next and finish. And after that, the new window appears like save importing steps. So if you want to save it, you can check it, else you can simply close. Now here is my table number 1. Now, if you need to provide an evidence will not be of this table. This is your table view. So evidence will be, you will click on home, you will go to view, then design view. So this is what is being expected you to upload during your examination so that they can see your data types properly. Even you have to like scroll it down and check like everything is being mentioned in the evidence document. Otherwise, you're gonna like get less marks for that. So if in case you feel that you have done any mistake by mistake and you have given the wrong data type, so here you have second chance. You can just click here down arrow, then change it based on that. You can match it again. The rest everything is fine. So now we have something else here, like it's saying handicap is a number data type. Then it should store 4 decimal places and also it should display 4 decimal places. How can we do that? Let's try. Let's go to handicap. Here it is. You have to just click here. Now you can see here in the bottom bar, like general decimal places is showing auto. So once you click here, click on this down arrow, how many decimals? 4. So now it's gonna accept 4 decimal values. Yeah. So it's fixed. Now once you complete it, then you can take the screenshot and upload it in evidence document. Now task 1 is over. Now we're gonna go to task 2. Task 2 says import the another file, that is n2202 class.csv, and import, like as I mentioned, data types. Okay, let's go. Again, we will go to external data, then new data source from file and text file. Browse it. Which one? Class. And nothing else, no changes. Click on OK. After that, here also no change. Next, here is the change where first row contains field names. Then next. Okay. Now we have to check it again. So data type is text. So till type it is a text. So class short text, gender is fine, short text, class code, short text. This is also fine. This is a short text. Now I'm gonna scroll it to the right side. Okay, now we're gonna check. So rest everything is numbered. From crew onwards till sale area, it is a number. So long integer. Do you think we have to take long integer? Because the entry is only one digit. It is like 1122, 1122. That's it. So we can take it as integer. Here as well, double is not required. We're gonna take it integer, then integer, and here also integer. Now, after that, what you have to do, earlier it was mentioned here double. Now, what is the difference between double and single? Single means it can take up to 7 decimal values. And double means like it will take up to 15 decimal values. So here, how many decimal values we have? Like 2, and here also 2, here also 2. So hardly we can say like it would be less than 7, yeah? So you can take it as single. This one also as a single, and then again single. We will see later if we need to change it if it's not displaying number, because in the task they have mentioned number. So if it's not displaying number, then we're gonna change it. So only crew will be integer. There is no decimal point. So if there is a decimal point, you have to check. If it is like you feel it can be more than 7, then you can take it as double. If it is less than 7, then you can take it as single. So single, done. Next. Now, did they ask us to assign a primary key? Yes. Which one? Class code. So let's do it. So choose my own primary key. Which one? Class code. Then you will click on next. Finish and close. Now let's go to class. Let's click on home, view, design. See, it's a number. So make sure whenever you get decimal values, again I'm repeating, if the decimal point is less than 7 or till 7, then you can take it as a single. If it is, you feel like more than 7, 8, 9, 10, the decimal point, then you can take it as double. Now, another thing, here for the last 3 fields, they have mentioned 2 to 2 decimal places, yeah. So let's do it for her first. So here decimal, it is auto. You can see here in general. So you will change it to 2 decimal. Next for beam, again you will change it to 2 decimal. Then sale area from auto to 2 decimal. This is what you have to show it. So you're gonna take whole screenshot from here till here. Even like if you add your name as well, then it will be well and good. Okay, so we have done this task. Now we're gonna go to the next one. Next one is one-to-many relationships between class code in class table and class in the skippers table. Take screenshot evidence showing fields and type of relationship should be one-to-many, as is mentioned there. Okay, let's do it. So I will go to database tool, then relationships. Now, in this table, it will ask you to select the tables, which tables you are going to create a relationship. So click on class, then click on skippers. So close it because it's already done. Yeah, now it's already there on my home page. Now, what did they mention? They mentioned class code to class. So as you can see here, the key is already there. It means that is a primary key. So here class code is the primary key, and in the other table sale number is the primary key. Now you have to double click and drag it to class. So if you feel that by mistake the class code to make have been changed, so what do you have to do here? You're gonna change here class code to class. So that was the condition mentioned. And even you can see here it's mentioned one-to-many. It should be showing one-to-many. If it is coming one-to-one, intermediate, or any of the other option, that's wrong. So you have to give this screenshot as well. So now I'm gonna click on create and plus this screenshot as well. So in this task, there will be 2 screenshots. One is for evidence showing the fields and type of relationship. So type of relationship is one-to-many. After that, let's see the last task, that is task 4. Here, enter the following details as a new record in the skipper table. So first skipper table we have to go. This is the skipper table. Here, double click. Okay, sorry. First we have to save it. Okay, I'm gonna click on save. Done. So skippers table, this is a skipper table. Now, as you can see here, it's mentioned here 1 of 418. In your table, there may be more than 500 or thousands values as well. So how you gonna click on new? Like otherwise you have to like scroll it down. It's taking longer. Yeah, in the exam you don't have that much time. So what do you have to do? You will simply click on home, then you will click on new. Directly it will take you here. Now step by step you have to put up the value like they have mentioned. The way they have mentioned, you have to follow the same pattern. So I'm gonna type here. It's gonna take time. I will just put up the shortcut, but you have to make sure that you are adding all of the details. 1950 sun rays. Then I'm just adding up something. So I will just mention here. And class is the important thing. It should not be same. If it is same, it's gonna show you error. So I'm adding up for the others. Then okay, it should be same now. Otherwise, small letters, capital letters can make the problem. So like yellow. I'm just entering the randomly values because it's gonna take time for me. But you people have to do the exactly same thing what's being asked in the paper. So here we go. Is there anything else? Yeah, that's it. After that, you have to click on save. It got saved. Now, okay, click on yes, save. So